Oh, Chris Harris, what up, bro? What up, Chris Harris?
What's going on? I've been waiting for the longest. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I wasn't looking at that screen. I was looking at the thing reading. So what's going on?
Yeah. Shoot, I was listening to Wise and Solid Servant. You ever heard of him?
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, I like listening to him every now and then. Everybody for $100. I'm like, God damn. Damn. I'm like, damn.
What did he say? What did he do?
He said he want 100. He wants $100 from everybody he keep giving his knowledge to. He said, I'm not gonna continue to do it for free. I said to myself, God damn, I thought he was a real one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, he had to do that.
You don't remember when I showed you that GoFundMe from him? That nigga had like 14 grand in that.
Nah.
He had like 14 grand up in that bitch.
Hey, to everybody in Killah B's audience, I'm not gonna continue to give y'all these free lessons for free. I'm gonna need y'all to donate me $100.
Nigga, and he be making a little pamphlets and selling them little books and shit. That's cool that like he make little books and shit out of this shit. Like people will buy that shit. That's cool. But that nigga talk about getting money to buy some land. So people chipping in to buy some land. Who named that land going in? Is that getting like under one like corporation under all those people or something that donated and they buying the land, or that shit going in his name? So he gonna tell all y'all to go fuck y'allself in my land.
I think it's just damn.
Yo, it's
like
Harlem,
these niggas is really getting money. Like
Harlem World. It's Harlem World, man. It's Harlem World. You know how them Harlem boys do it? That's exactly what
that's crazy.
It's that Harlem shit.
Why he need $100 from people? That's $3,600. Like, yo, I thought you was a wise brother, man. Like,
he said, give the receipt.
When I heard that, dog, let me tell you something. When I heard him say that, I was heartbroken. I ain't gonna lie. Like, damn, dog, I thought this was a real one.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? When I hit the
I've been peeped that shit.
When I hit the live button on Cat, I just want to kick it with people. You know what I'm saying? And just do the lesson and keep it pushed.
He'll diss the shit
He said, nah, I'm not going to continue.
He'll straight diss the shit out of a nigga. Yo, people ask him like a regular question, he'll just shit on the dude. He be like, why you coming here asking that bullshit? I'll be like, damn.
Because he a cult leader. Now I see it. He's a cult leader.
Yeah. He got all
his cult tactic.
Huh? He got all walks of life over there too. He could be the next Nature Boy.
Man.
He be straight trumping his viewers. Like anybody say something, he be trumping shit out of their ass. Like you this is stupid.
Hell yeah. Damn, man. I thought, Wise the Solid. And he was saying that he was going to teach that Kabbalah today. So I said, let me tune in and check this shit out.
Yeah.
That nigga didn't say shit about the Kabbalah. I'm like, damn, nigga. Where's the Kabbalah lesson?
You have this crazy deep title, right? And only get on the topic for like 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes, like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You ain't even got the book open.
Yeah. And the rest of the time, he just talk about how silly motherfuckers is and how they need to give
dog. Yes, that's what he was doing.
Yo, that's all he do. Every video. Yup.
I was like, wow. I said, I thought this was a real one. I thought he was a real one. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was a real one. I said, okay. Because, you know, when he get to talk, if you gonna talk like that, just say, I'm teaching y'all knowledge of self. You get what I'm saying? I'm here to teach y'all knowledge of self, like I was schooling Judah's ass today. I don't have to open up no goddamn book We need to start going into all this stuff and looking at this stuff
Yep.
and say, hey man, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this not benefiting us, this not benefiting us. We need this is okay, this is okay. If we the people that created the damn text, we need to start improving these texts. You get what I'm saying? Like, other than that, man, all these books of the dead and stuff like that, man, that shit don't define or say who we are as a people, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup. Yup. Yeah, this shit is wild, yo. That shit is wild how they be doing shit out here, yo. Yo, they be like, yo, $100. He said, I want everybody here because you better give to receive. Because I'm giving you all this knowledge that I could go to Barnes and Nobles and shit and get a book. Yo, he ain't teaching nothing new. And the shit that sound new, he don't even talk about it.
Yeah, man. And then when you ask him a question, he do like most cult leaders do. They get mad and get all agitated.
Yup.
Like, man, what you getting agitated
Yeah,
for? I'm
that's
just
so you don't
asking a
ask no
question.
questions. That's so you don't ask no more questions. That what that shit
Right.
is. That's so you don't ask no more.
Look,
So he make you feel
look.
bad about asking some shit. So you scared to ask now. And you just gonna listen.
Same.
Looking for that break where you get that key knowledge. Like Josh just said up in the chat. Josh said some shit. He was like, yo, these motherfuckers is really tripping over this book. Like wanting to know all this knowledge is their biggest stumbling block. Like the whole I need to know this true knowledge. Like, nigga, that's a lifelong shit, motherfucker. And you still ain't gonna get there, motherfucker. And all the niggas you know that live after you still ain't gonna get there, motherfucker. That's a lifelong
Exactly.
shit. Yeah, that's a lifelong labor. Remember Yen was talking about that language he was trying to translate all this? I'm like, nigga, he's trying to find out how these niggas talk fucking like 3,000 fucking years ago.
Yeah, we don't know how they spoke 3,000 fucking years ago. Like I said, man, somebody called me when I got off the phone with you earlier.
Yeah.
Some dude called me. He was like, yo, man, called me via Facebook Messenger. He was just all like, yo, man, I know I don't know you and all, but, man, I heard you talking to Judah today, man. I like that. You wasn't reading no books, but you was defining everything better than he was who was reading the book.
Yep.
I said, oh, yeah, man, thanks. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm just getting too old to be arguing with people. And if you need a book and you keep telling me the book said this, the book said that, all right? It's not the book speaking. Man wrote the book. Get that in your head. Man was the one that wrote the book.
Exactly.
So the book is not talking.
If they hold it up when they read the book, they hold the book up in the air and shit. Like they got the 10 tape, like they got the Moses tablets. Them niggas hold the book
Yeah,
in
man.
the air. And the Lord said.
Right, like look, if you're this house, if the temple is the he was saying, talking about the temple of the body, and I read one of the teachings of Amenhotep to him. I said, here it is right here. It said the body is the temple of God. Who translated it? Who translated it? Like, what do you mean who translated it? What makes you think he stole it out of this Bible and put it in here? What makes you think y'all are the only people that ever had some type of holy text?
Yeah.
Putting a monopoly on spirituality.
Yeah.
Why do y'all do that?
They
Why
put
does
a
anybody
monopoly
that's African or melanation try and do whole tick?
If Judah got a monopoly on
It's just
fucking spirituality, everybody is fucked up. I'm atheist. If that nigga got a if that shit is the real shit, nigga, I'm an atheist, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about that shit. None of this shit. I can close the channel up and everything. Fuck all this shit. If Judah got everything, he got everything sold up. Fuck out of here, yo. That nigga crazy. Stupid fool. Can't stand that nigga.
yeah, man.
Yeah, Yeah, the nigga just be making up shit.
It's just weird to me.
And these stupid people will just be sitting right there under him too. Yeah, Judah. Yeah, Judah.
Yeah, talking about how your book does your book tell you how a rainbow? Like, nigga, no. Yep. Like, why does that matter to you? That's a mythological tale.
Talking about rainbows and shit.
Like, really? I'm not about to have this conversation. Like, I just be like, man, I'm not trying to have this conversation with y'all. Really, I'm not. Like this Jane Cassell dude, I've been hearing people saying he's immature now. They telling me don't debate the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all like, you know what? I was thinking like I probably
ass. Go on there and embarrass his ass. Embarrass his ass and embarrass anybody else that got enough nerve to say something about it. Embarrass their ass too. And bury them. Bury them motherfuckers in the ground. Don't be nice. None of that shit. Fuck them niggas up. and let them go home and cry. That's all that you need to do. Shit. You gotta set an example of these motherfuckers. You come around this bullshit, this is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get. And if you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen. And don't ever come around here no more. Straight, just like that.
Right. Don't you ever come around here no more.
Exactly.
That old Jay-Z shit.
Nigga talk about rain.
And remember, no promise to weather, never ever come around here no more.
Yup. It gotta be like that, yo.
You're said, man, and you know. And then I'm asking him, like, okay, man, listen, man, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I want to deal with you. I want to be able to talk to you. I don't want to argue with y'all. And then it becomes an interrogation match. Like, yo, you're just interrogating that. This book. When you build, people are supposed to come at each other with constructive data and information and be able to compare it.
What about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? What about this?
Can you prove that this was this? No, I want to talk to you about something. You said our book. It's not your book. Like that's what I forgot to tell you.
What about the chariot wheel in the bottom of the sea? What about the chariot wheel in the bottom of the sea?
Well, like I said, here was my favorite one. This was my favorite one today. When we were talking, I asked him, I know which flood narrative is real. Well, I deal with all the data. I deal with the best information. Oh, really? Okay, so are we from Mount Ararat, the Caucasus Mountain region? We from Noah. Okay, Noah was from Mount Ararat. Who was there before the boat landed? They were all wiped out. It don't matter who was there. They weren't there anymore by the time the people got off the boat. That's what the story tells you. Stop talking to people like they don't know what's in this book.
Because they don't know what's in the book. And you saw how I got Carl Albert the other day, right? Did you see that in the comment?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he the main one in there cussing and stuff like that.
But I was gonna say he was one of the most like civil ones up in there. I thought, like I saw him joking, like this, like joking. But some of the other ones in there just be like disrespectful. They be calling people stupid, dumbass, and all types of shit. Like they can't say nothing now.
You ain't.
Because their scholarship ain't nothing.
Orthodox Moore lost his debate tonight, by the way. I know you don't give a fuck.
Hell no. Ask me if I do. Ask me if I give a fuck, Chris. Ask me.
You give a fuck about the Orthodox Moore?
Hell fucking no. Fuck that motherfucking shit. I don't even like the way that
Yeah,
nigga
that
fixes his mouth up and shit. That nigga weird.
That nigga said, I'm not a transnationalist. That nigga said, man, I know you not. You look like a reptile. That nigga wrote
shit.
it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh,
That shit was funny. I lied my ass off. He said, nigga, you right. You not. You look like a damn reptile.
That nigga reptilian. That nigga reptilian. Somebody need to put fucking Judah Nazareth in a ganga pot, yo. Put his head up in there. That'd be a bad motherfucker and shit. Get Judah Nazareth's spirit up in that motherfucker and shit. And that nigga just bug the shit out of motherfuckers.
Kick it down the street.
That nigga be
kick
going around touching niggas in their sleep and shit.
We'll sell it. We'll sell him like, look, don't open. When you open up this jar, I'm telling you, all hell gonna break loose. This is gonna be it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh hell!
He gonna raise it. It's gonna raise hell on your family and everything.
Right. Oh,
it's gonna give your family a Canaanite spirit. Y'all gonna be eating each other because of the goddamn Judas spirit.
Yeah, I gotta keep some tabs on that motherfucker. When his ass go to the upper room, we're gonna have to dig his ass up and shit. We gotta do something with that motherfucker.
You show that nigga bones, man.
Yup. So that motherfucker bones.
That nigga asked his wife today about Buddhism. Like, does Buddhism deal with the mind? And he was asking her these questions, right? And I'm listening to this shit, and I'm saying, like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, no disrespect, but I don't give a fuck about what your wife's saying about scholarship. How you gonna say Buddhism don't mess with the mind, nigga? Everybody know that has something to do with the mind.
And she a Christian. She's a Christian. You remember that nigga picked up her Bible? She had a Japanese Bible. Judah don't speak Japanese.
Oh, you remember that shit?
Need a Japanese Bible for it. Why is there even a Bible in the house? in Japanese. On top of that. So you know it ain't his. She's Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean, she's trying to, of course she's Japanese. I mean, she's Christian. Her ass is Christian. And he gonna hold that shit up and talk about it's a Torah. With a little gold cross dangling from the end. And you know how that shit got the little zipper that zipped the Bible up and shit? With the little, it had the little like tag thing out of this shit. It had a little cross hanging from it. And Negi called him out. It was like, well, Judah, I read Japanese and that book says Holy Bible on the front. I was like, oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, he said the big cross is on the front of that shit. His stupid ass. Yup. They damn shit.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I was trying to say. He had the what's it called going. He was trying to read that damn Stone Edition Tanakh to me, and I said, Judah, that's Aramaic, bro. That's not what's it called. That's not nothing sacred. That's Aramaic, nigga. Like, and then he was saying, no, it's the actual Hebrew language. I said, nigga, Ian Stone wrote the fucking book. A Jew wrote the fucking book and tells you he wrote it for his people. I already did the research on the Aramaic here. You're going to lose this argument. Don't make yourself look stupid now.
Yeah. And it's like they Google something and the first thing that's in the feed, that's what they pick. That's what they go with. And that shit be
exactly.
All, like,
confirmation bias.
Yeah. See.
But remember, we all used to do that. We used to all do that when we was Israelites.
Yep. We was all do that. We did. It's crazy when you look at these niggas because it's like you already know their mind. Like, I know what they're gonna say. I know how they're gonna react. Like, that shit is crazy. It is like somebody that you know what they're gonna do. Like, you controlling that motherfucker. Shit. You know exactly what they're gonna say. You know exactly what shit they're gonna pull. You know exactly how they gonna come at you and shit. You know the whole nine. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And then you box them in, they don't know
Be
what to
like,
do.
nigga, that ain't what that say.
Yup. Fuck you, bitch.
Like,
fuck you, bitch.
yeah, that's.
I love that. I learned to love that shit, yo. I learned to love that shit, yo. I embrace that shit. I embrace that shit. Because I know I'm doing something right.
That shit. I know. I'll be like that too. Like, yeah, I'm winning now. I got their ass.
You're gay. You're gay. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get you. Yeah, right, nigga. Oh, you booty here! Shut up, bitch. Let's get this work in this damn debate. Get your ass beat in this damn debate. Now your ass hurt.
I'd be like, you know those memes with that little cat? It got the lady yelling and shit. Did it show the little cat at the dinner table and shit?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make an Israelite one of that shit.
The Exodus didn't exist. You gay! Like, what the? Moses is a stolen story from Tahuti. Fuck you, bitch!
Yo,
I'm gonna beat your ass! You done adopted some shit because you a Christian. You're just a gangster Christian.
I saw one.
Jesus will come back and kill him. Oh, no, he not. Jesus is the S-U-N, nigga. Allegory. You fucking idiot.
I saw one that had us saying, "See, he died for your sins." That motherfucker said, "Fuck Jesus."
Now everybody need to donate us some money for hearing this real shit right now. This freeing your goddamn mind right here.
Yup.
Motherfuckers don't use no critical thinking. Them niggas be like zombies on this shit. And then when we approach it and say, hey man, let me show you something right quick. Let me show you a book written some 5,000 years prior to this shit. It's right here on the walls, nigga. It's just not for Israel, nigga. They stole it from you. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. You gay. Yahweh's gonna kill you.
You don't understand. This nigga Pizzle run around with a fucking sheet on his head trying to tell me something. Like, you'll go sit your dumb ass down.
Yo, I seen him one day. Yo, I caught him. I was going to make a video on that nigga. Because you know how I be catching niggas lacking and shit, right? When they be doing all that super Hebrew Israelite shit, like they follow all the walls and shit. He was making one video, right? And this girl comes out. I don't know if it's his wife or whatever and shit. But she was wearing jeans. She was wearing jeans and wrapping his sheet up around his head and shit. Like he was some kind of prince. I said, what the fuck kind of monkey ass shit is this? I mean, wrapping that fucking sheet on his head, nigga. I'm like, nigga, your ass in Iraq, motherfuckers. Your ass in London.
She was anointing him.
Yeah, motherfucker. You united him, motherfucker. You better put on a top hat, motherfucker. Nigga got a sheet wrapped around his goddamn head and shit like a fool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
About, man. Yeah, man. I'm like, motherfucker.
And the minute you nail him in some shit, the minute he come on and like, Chris Hills, you're a bitch, man. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking bitch, man. That nigga tried to come on the show. I said, Judah, I do not want to deal with that nigga. I'm good.
Oh, shit.
But Chris, no, he'll get this work, man. I don't want to listen to none of this shit he got to say. Okay.
Man, what's wrong with
Look
you,
at
man?
Divine Prospect. Divine Prospect is opening up another chapter down here in Orlando.
Oh shit. Oh
Now, why you
shit.
think he opening up a chapter?
He
He
getting that
trying to get
slow.
that
He
money.
getting that quiet money. He getting that quiet money. You know that nigga
Mm-hmm.
don't. He don't be calling.
Oh, nigga. Oh, I'm finna do an expose on his ass tomorrow. I'm just trying to get enough dirt on this nigga. They think he's some scholar, nigga. He's a super Christian too. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Oh shit. Maybe I should start digging. Yeah, I gotta start digging.
What these niggas think they gonna do?
That nigga
They
gonna
think.
die, nigga.
Remember that one girl had them videos out about his ass.
Oh yeah. Remember that nigga he got caught in the back seat with some shit with somebody.
Yeah, he was making pornos in the backseat with old girl.
Oh shit. Yeah, we get that nigga.
What are you gonna do? Get mad? What are you gonna do? Get mad like I'm lying? Shit, huh?
The Witchfinder gonna be on that ass and shit in a minute. He gonna be like, oh Lord. He's like, oh Lord, who called the Witchfinder on me? Oh Lord. They don't call the Witchfinder on me. What am I gonna do now? All my money gone. All the women gone. That stupid motherfucker. That stupid gritty laughing motherfucker.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. We're gonna fix that.
Niggas ain't got nothing else to say. You got like, yeah, nigga.
We're gonna fix that, nigga.
Work, nigga. You finna get this work, nigga.
That stupid fucking African body Hebrew shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, yo. The fuck out of here with that shit. Niggas just come up with a new angle, yo. That's all it is, yo. A nigga just got.
Yeah, man. Go sit your dumb ass. These Hebrews, look, these the chats like they just got all the divine wisdom and knowledge. Like, we got our Bible. Sit your dumb ass down. You're in that fucking book. You opening up. You start talking to me with a fucking book open, nigga. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, man, go sit your dumb ass down.
It was crazy.
Don't come open up a book to a real fucking.
These niggas got gangsters and killers and shit. Fucking on a leash. Got no motherfucking straight bamboozles and shit. Fucking grown ass killing fucking niggas and shit. Fucking gangsters and all types of shit. Ex-cons, murderers. And they all falling for that shit. Them niggas all falling for that shit. That shit crazy as hell, yo.
All falling for that shit.
That's a damn.
Dog, I was looking at one ISUPK member. Listen, I was looking at one ISUPK member, right? He took a picture with a pair of glasses on. He got this big old beard. You know they wear them dark glasses.
Yeah.
And he's standing behind a fence, and he like growling on the fence in this picture, talking about Yahweh Bum, Yahweh Shai. And I'm like, nigga, you look like a fucking animal. What are you proving with this shit? Like, when is this? Look, I'm looking at it literally like, yo, when is this shit cool?
Right?
That you doing? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is this cool? That's all I really want to know. Why is this cool?
Those niggas, man. Oh, Chris, man. Damn. Like you had old girl. No old girl, Devanya. You did her dirty on my show.
Yeah.
Shit, you did her dirty. She said, Chris.
I wasn't doing her dirty.
Chris, come on, Chris. Say, Chris, don't do this to me, Chris. Chris. I gotta find that video, play that shit. I gotta fucking share that shit again, yo. That was a classic ass video, yo. Like, but Chris.
Yeah, that's.
Chris, why are you doing this to me, Chris? Why are you doing this to me, Chris? Chris, I look up to you, Chris. Chris is like, go ahead with that bullshit. That shit ain't real.
Sick of this shit, man.
God damn, I felt like the suicide hotline and shit. That shit was crazy, yo. That shit, she was crying and everything, yo. She was crying. She was telling us her life story. Everything you said. We like, all right, all that shit cool and shit, but that shit's still fake. So go ahead with that bullshit. Suck it up. Go ahead with that bullshit. Yup.
I don't hear that shit no more. Y'all give this God y'all give this motherfucker everything. These motherfuckers just give them everything. I'm like, and then at least he can hear your damn prayer. He don't even listen to that. Like I told you, so God loves Israel. He loved y'all so much that he got y'all in damn captivity, right? Yeah. That's because models, but the book say you can't die for the sins of your father. Now, why would it say that in the book of Deuteronomy? The book of Deuteronomy is because when they came home from captivity, we write these texts. We can't have people thinking they're gonna be going into captivity anymore because of what their fathers did. We got to change this. You get what I'm saying? So they changed it. You see what I'm saying? They said, okay, we got to give our people a new destiny. This ain't working no more. And they were no longer talking about just one God. The book of Deuteronomy is talking about multiple gods. That's why when you read Deuteronomy 32, it's a dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
Don't fuck with me. I'm very nice. I'm very nice in this book.
They be bad when your ass come around, yo. They be bad as fuck. I don't know what they gonna do on that damn Lions Den shit with your ass. Yo, they gotta jump you from the gate. They gotta turn your mic off, everything. Just have you up on there with your hat sideways. That's it.
Hey, look, that's go. Hey, look, that information I'm finna drop gonna kill them, ain't it? They don't even know what's coming.
Yup. You're gonna sit there and look stupid. Just look stupid. Yo, I would drag that nigga, yo. After you whip his ass, I would have dragged that nigga for like 2 weeks. Just drag him. Just drag the fuck out of that nigga. Make him go on. You gotta do him like I did Judah. You gotta drag the shit out of that nigga. Like, for real. You gotta drag these niggas because they talk so much shit. Like, know what I mean? You gotta make them like, yo, nigga, I'm your daddy, nigga. I'm your fucking daddy. Like, and to the point where they're like, yo, I'm your daddy. I'm your fucking daddy, nigga. That's what you gotta do to this motherfucker. You saw Judah. Judah was calling for help. That nigga called Mike. That motherfucker called Mike G for help. He called you for help. He called Time for help. That nigga would just go around asking for help and shit. Please get Killah B off my ass. Like, nope. Nope.
Every time I open up a goddamn video, every time I turn on YouTube, my name is tagged in some shit. A video suggested about me. This shit open up, suggested video. Like, what the fuck is this? Goddamn, Killah B going on here again? Shit. Oh.
Oh, shit. Yup, tearing his ass up with the truth, too. With the truth. No slander. The truth. Nothing but the truth. 100% fact.
Yeah.
Tearing his ass
God, remember when you first... Hey, remember when you first came into the Israelite shit? You was like, man, this the truth I'm in. Yep. We in the truth.
I'm fine.
Man, whew.
You ready for Yahweh Shai to come back like yesterday. You ready for the king
you like,
right
yeah,
now.
Nigga.
Yup. Bro, we were going.
You like, yeah, ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm this one nigga, he said the look you have when you find out you're a Hebrew Israelite. And I sent him, he had them pictures. He's standing there grimming the camera. Yeah. And I was just all like, I sent that nigga a message, bro. Well, I can't wait to see the look on your face when you find out you're not a Hebrew Israelite. With that bad information they be giving you. And he sent me, man, fuck you. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's all right. I'm gonna help you out, though.
We're gonna feel good saying it, motherfucker. Fuck you.
They said this motherfucker ain't got no discipline in the days. He get to crying like a little girl and shit. I like, oh, this finna be easy.
That what you gotta do, yo. You gotta do the same shit to him. You gotta give him what he give you. You gotta give it right back to him. You gotta give it to him better and shit, and just fuck him up and just drag the fuck out of that nigga for 2 weeks. Be like, nigga, ha ha ha. What about that Pharaoh the Exodus, motherfucker? And just do every day. Be on that nigga ass and shit about the same shit. Be on that nigga ass and shit.
Throw it all on his page and shit. Put it all on his page. Like, hey, motherfucker, shit. Tell the Pharaoh the Exodus I said, what's up?
Yup. Everywhere he go. Everywhere. Be right there. Be right next. Every, like Bobby Brown. Every little step you take. Be right there. Every little motherfucking step you take. Be right there. Yo. That's how you gotta do these niggas and shit. Then they learn. They didn't learn to keep their fucking distance. Like, go in your little hole or wherever the fuck you is, nigga. Don't come around this motherfucker. Because you can get blazed up again.
What is it? You can get bladed up the fucking again. This nigga ain't even did no fucking history. And I went all on his page and took his information off his Facebook page too, because you know why? He's gonna fucking lie when I drop this information on his ass. Like, oh, teach that. Yes, the fuck you do, niggas. Right here on your page, nigga. Yep. Look, right here, December 13th, bitch, is right there, nigga.
Yup.
You ass Israelite.
Yup.
You ass Israelite. You just like your daddy Abraham, always lying and shit.
Yep. Lying like a motherfucker and shit. And you know what you do when they start lying? Yo, what's your book say about bearing false witness? And no motherfuckers go quiet.
Right.
No motherfuckers go quiet. They just sink back. You ever see that shit? They got Homer Simpson sinking into the bushes and shit. That's exactly what the niggas do. And the first thing they resort to is lying. I'm like, yo, how the fuck, if y'all Israelites, none of y'all niggas make it. Cause y'all just some lying ass niggas.
None of y'all motherfuckers is making it.
Yup. None of them niggas make it.
Nigga sat up there. The nigga sat right there today. I asked Judah, nigga, it say right here, when he talking about we do sun worship. I said, I ain't got no problem with that. Y'all do too. That's what it say right here. God is a son. Nigga, that's what it say. Don't get mad. That's what it say. Yep. Right, Judah?
Whoa. What about the Yahweh language?
No such thing, Judah. He tried that shit with me. I'm like, Judah, there is no such thing as the Yahweh language. Okay, that book is written and produced by a man named Ian Stone. Do I need to go get that shit and read it? He wrote that shit for his people. Okay, that shit ain't written for you. It has nothing to do with your black ass. That's okay. Okay, stop telling everybody this is about you.
And now he's saying the Levi's are Negroes and shit.
It don't
so
have
got a tribe chart now. So now the nigga got a 12 tribe chart. You know where all the true Israelites are at and what tribe they from. Talking about the Negroes or the Levites. Why? Because he say he black, so he got to be a Levite. That nigga a fool. He a straight fool. Oh, you still there?
Man. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just listening. Like I said, I can't wait. You know what? I'm gonna drag his ass too. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Just drag his ass. Like, nigga, get your dumb ass over here and read this fucking book, nigga. I'm finna say, what you want my email for? Cause I'm gonna send you some books, nigga. Wising your ass up. Your dates is all wrong and shit. You just say any fucking thing.
Cause he crazy. You see how
these motherfuckers are saying anything.
Don't say shit to me unless you got the motherfucking sources. That nigga made 3 statements and shit, right? And then I asked for the source on all 3 of them, except for one. I asked the source on 2 of them. And one I didn't on purpose. Because I know what he was going to do. Because if he had sources, it was some kooky conspiracy shit, right? And I left one where I didn't ask for a source. And guess what? That's the first one he answers. The one that I didn't ask for a source. So this showing how these niggas be playing. And then I'm like, see, nigga, I knew you was going to respond to this one because I didn't ask for a source. And you still ain't present a source. So, nigga, don't say shit to me unless you got a fucking source. I don't want to hear nothing from you. All you can hear from me is insults. And you can say something to G-Checker. Saying all that
ass shit. Look, he was trying to argue with us about that damn virgin birth shit and just throwing anything out there. Because I notice what cats do. They'll just put any fucking thing up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll just post anything. They'll Google something real quick and post it.
Yeah, they look smart because they really stupid in real life. Niggas like some
I'll be all like, yo, fuck reading. I could just do this shit.
Them niggas be fake. Them niggas be commenting and shit while they pushing carts and shit at the grocery store. Fuck out of here.
You just job saying that
nigga. Got like 300 carts and shit, pushing them motherfuckers across the parking lot. Like, hold
on. G-Checker work.
I get Chris Harris.
Nigga, G-Checker. Nigga, G-Checker work at the gas station, nigga. He's a gas station attendant.
Gas station. He work at a full serve, too. He work at a full serve gas station.
Nah, he ain't no gas station attendant. I'm just fucking with him.
Full serve too.
they be trying to get at my man like that, though. I don't like it when niggas job shame motherfuckers. Like, yo, he working. You know what I'm saying? If he working, he good with me. Shit, leave niggas alone.
That shit.
The fuck with a motherfucker do?
You can just look at that nigga and tell he just dumb. Like, you know what I mean? That was half of these niggas. You can just look at him and tell they dumb. Dumb in the motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, I told one motherfucker, like, yo, man, I don't know if he's smart or dumb or stupid. Because I just dealt with this shit.
And what about that other nigga and shit? That fucking Michael Jordan looking ass nigga. That Daryl Dawkins looking ass nigga. Fucking Christian, what's his name? Christian Jermaine Jackson. That's what it is. Christ Jermaine Jackson.
That nigga ain't got no teeth. Pair of teeth down here. I ain't gonna let it tell you, man. Get your own.
Somebody about themselves.
Oh, fuck. Don't call me with that bullshit.
Dude, you ain't got no teeth. Up there in the camera and shit, telling the nigga about themselves. Reading a 2-week sober fucking Bible pamphlet.
Nigga trying to talk about righteousness and shit according to the Bible. Like, nigga don't this book got slaves?
You know the little books and shit that they give the homeless people and shit? You know the little Bible, they're not Bibles and shit. They just shit with questions in it. Like, are you having a bad day? And they tell you how Jesus will fix it for you. That nigga be reading that shit in video. I'm like, motherfucker. If you don't get your fucking AA meeting pamphlet.
Like, yo, this shit is... Yeah. He the type of nigga that you just be chilling with. You be walking next to a bridge. You just push him over that bitch and just keep walking. Like, man, he failed. Motherfucker said he couldn't take it no more. Murder his ass. Dumbass. You already jumping out the window with this bullshit you read.
You remember the nigga in Hollow Knights and shit? And the motherfucker that was shooting craps? He said, get this little motherfucker out. He ain't bad luck. And then he ain't had no teeth. And then he ain't had no fronts. He said, call him. I need shoes. My baby need clothes. He said, my baby need clothes. My baby needs shoes. The nigga was like, you need some teeth, motherfucker.
Remember that shit on Goodfellas too? He's like, I don't want this motherfucker. He said, I don't want this motherfucker down here looking at the goddamn dice while I'll shake him. He's an ugly motherfucker. Get rid of him. Get his ass out of here. Then he goes to song like, yo, Johnny 2 times. What's up? Get the fuck out of here. You're ugly as fuck. I was like, that's bold as hell. He said, come back down when I'm he said, come back down when I'm done shooting dice. Go stand the fuck outside.
Oh shit, man. That shit crazy, man. Yeah.
Man, I'll never forget that shit, dog.
You gotta teach these niggas a lesson, though, Chris. You gotta teach them. You gotta.
Oh man, I'm gonna destroy that nigga. Cause he gonna go against his own biblical narrative, and I'm gonna be like, nigga, once I get him to go against his own biblical narrative, you lose the debate. You stupid as fuck, you dummy. You don't even, this is what I'm saying. He didn't even read fucking history. And I dare you to go with Manfred B. Tech. I'm going to destroy that shit too. Like, I got all types of gifts for you dumbass niggas.
It's funny when you know all their sources that they can go to and shit. That shit be funny as hell. I'm like,
because we used to do it. Because we used to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, we used to do that shit.
We used to be the niggas. We was the ones going to these little pseudo websites getting information like, hey man, look what I found. I'm going to read this to them. Don't say shit.
Yup. Exactly. That's exactly what was going on. I be looking at some of my old comments. You know how Facebook will show some old posts that you did like 10 years ago and shit?
Yeah.
I don't know, some of my shits is coming up. I was like, damn, shit, I'm embarrassed about that shit. I was like, damn, I'll cuss him motherfuckers the fuck out, too. I swear I'm right.
Hey, look.
You a bitch.
When Judah was talking about that shit today, when them two dumbass niggas was on there trying to talk for call themselves Israelites or Judah, he was just like, used to be a Torah only. I said, nigga, I still know this goddamn book. I was the cold fucking Torah only too. Yep. And I said, what you got for me? You know what I'm saying? Yep. Shit. Yep. Why'd you start believing it? Then he said, but you believe the Gilgamesh, but don't believe the Noah's Ark. I said, I don't believe neither one of them motherfuckers happened. They're myths. Why you keep saying believe?
Yeah, they so stupid.
That goddamn word believe is like crack rock.
That shit is crazy. Like how they say that shit. And you guys are Kemet.
Because they want to have a...
Your God is Kemet. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is my God is Kemet, dude? Like, where the fuck do you get this shit from? It just shows like they just like fucking.
But see, that's all they. You got to understand. That's all they know how to do. All they know how to do is argue from this point of view, and they want to have book arguments. I'm like, nigga, go join a book club for that shit. I'm not arguing with you about this bullshit. All right, I'm just not finna do it.
Yeah, right. Go
my nigga. Go join a book club, my nigga. You're not gonna get this argument out of me, nor are you gonna feign it out of me either, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit's dead, nigga.
Yup. They need that ass whooping shit. Those niggas need that ass whooping. These niggas, man, god damn, these motherfuckers are stupid, yo. These motherfuckers are stupid. And they don't even realize it. That was fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, like, where do you get this shit?
You be listening to him like, like, man, you're a dummy. You just want to say, man, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like, does your mother know you talk? Like, my favorite one. Does your mother know you talk like this, nigga? Does your mother know you talk like this, nigga?
Yo, what about Kakaba? Kakaba, the old school Hebrew Israelite niggas that try to use that stele. What was that shit called? The something stele? I forgot what it was. Try to say David.
Which one? The Menepatah?
Yeah, it wasn't Menepatah stele. The one that said.
Oh, the Teldan stuff.
Teldan, yeah.
No, the Teldan.
Yeah, you see that nigga that post that nigga put up and shit. The fucking He tried to say, I was like, nigga, you pull that old school One West doctrine and shit, talk about Israel, the first language they spoke, Hebrew was the first language of the earth. And Pele kept.
Oh yeah, you talking about that dude on the post? Yeah, I got his ass. I destroyed his ass.
I like that nigga pull that old ass doctrine. Niggas don't even use that shit no more. I've never heard nobody use that shit besides me in like fucking way over 10 years. I used to use that shit all day, yo. That used to be my joint. That used to be my like one of my main breakdowns right there. Shit. First language shit. That was like my main breakdown when I was in Israel.
Pseudo.
Yup.
Right, pseudo as fuck. Believing that shit. This the like I said, the book niggas are in the beginning. That's how the book opened up. In the beginning. Then later on in the book you read and it's like no man knows the beginning nor the end. You like what the fuck? Genesis we reading.
Here a little is there a little.
Oh, but they don't read that whole thing when it's talking about Israel has gone backwards.
Yo, you know how
that's the first thing you tell you. I remember. Go ahead.
When they read, and you know how they breaking it down. Usually when they in the camp on the street, right? They tell them to do read, and it says like, oh, see, and one came out hairy and red all over, like right. You see, he was red, he was hairy, because you know. The white man got hair all over him. You see these white men out here with the hair all over their backs and all over their face and stuff. They the goddamn cavemen. And you see they red. Who was red on this earth? Blah, 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 right? And then they go to the next verse. They read that. And they be like, read on. Like, why you ain't explaining that part, nigga? And then they get to another part that he want to make his point on. Then he'll explain that, right? But the key points that actually glue the scripture together, they won't say those. They'll say, oh, well, that's it on that. That's it on that. Like, you hear them say that a lot. They'll say, oh, that's that on that. That's it on that. That's some old school shit. And niggas is still doing that shit today. They'll read and they'll be like, oh, that's it on that. So they only gonna read like a certain part of the chapter or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? And whatever surrounding it, they're just gonna ignore. Like they can read 2 verses, and on the 3rd verse, they'll read it but won't explain it. And then on the 4th verse, they'll go explain that. But leave out that 3rd verse from explaining. Because if you explain that,
I knew a guy from the army of Israel that used to do that.
Yup. And Cal Arvin fool ass gonna talk about he ain't no black Hebrew Israelite or Israelite. Or a Hebrew Israelite. He just an Israelite. I'm like, so basically, like I said in the previous comment, y'all motherfuckers don't come from nowhere. Y'all niggas is just some internet Israelites that pick and choose what they like out of the cult doctrine and decided to rock with that shit solo. Based off nothing. Because you know, these niggas come from Christian background, so they can't hate the white man and shit. They can't be racist. But they believe Jesus was black. They believe they're Israelite and God coming to save them. But all the other crazy shit, they don't want to believe that. But if you in a camp, you in a school, you gotta believe that. Or your ass ain't gonna be offended. Know what I'm saying? If you don't believe
right
in the fucking marrying young girls and shit, your ass ain't gonna be offended. If you don't believe in shit that
this obsession with Tahar.
Oh yeah. Know why? Know why? Because I say he's the best Israelite. You remember that shit? Remember he did that top Israelite shit?
Oh
he was trying
yeah.
to say,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that shit.
And I was like, hell no.
Yep, he did say that shit.
Like, that nigga ain't smart. Like, that nigga ain't smart. Fuck out of here. I said, the only nigga that's actually bringing out information is Tahar. Like, that's it. Like, ain't nobody else bringing out no information. Or no new information. I was like, is that nigga? He's the only one that been on the block since day one. Everybody else took breaks. Like, where was everybody in 2005? Nowhere. Zabak was out there. That was about it. Zabak and Tahar. That's it. Those are the only people that.
Zabad, that's the one from Army of Israel.
Huh? Yeah, the Army of Israel. That's when that Rahar, whatever the fuck his name is, was down with them. Something that happened with him.
Yeah, and it was this other dude.
They were messing with people, women, or some shit like that. And now somebody, and what's that shit? This nigga put up. Somebody took a 16-year-old girl now. Some old nigga got a 16-year-old wife or some shit. I don't know how to true that shit. That shit was.
I don't know.
Yeah, this nigga just did a video on that shit. I didn't listen to it or nothing.
Yeah, they do so much disgusting stuff. They do so much disgusting shit.
Well, that's what they do. That's what they do. That motherfucker. Yeah, we can get these some bitches and shit. Yeah, this is a good little build and shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. It's crazy ass Israelites. I stay the fuck away from them niggas.
Yeah, like I can't even stomach an Israelite video now. Like I be wanting to watch them and shit so I can get some funny shit. There's another dude, fuck, I can't think of his name. He been dropping some videos for a little bit. Like he gets like little clips, like Hebrew Israelite clips, like saying some dumbass shit. I can't think of his channel and shit. I wanted to plug his channel and shit. I can't think of it. Something barber or something. I can't think of what it is. But it's funny though. He has like little small clips. They're only like a minute long and shit. It just be like funny shit. Did you read that African thing that I sent you the other day? Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was an African news channel. And what they're trying to do is somehow put some type of regulations on cults. Because this was some shit that just happened where some cult or something killed like 7 motherfuckers. And I think it was in Venezuela or some stupid shit like that, or Peru or somewhere in like Central America or some shit. I think it was in Central America, but they was talking about it, and they were talking about the shit in Africa. Cause you know how like the African motherfuckers be making niggas eat grass and shit, and they had one nigga that made his congregation lay down on the ground, right? And he took like an SUV and drove over everybody and shit. And saying, God with you, you ain't gonna die.
Oh, I got one better. There's this one I got where a priest, I want everybody to hear this. There's a priest, an African priest, because you put that shit in Africa, you just killing us off this shit.
Yep.
Okay, look. What he did was he said he believed in Jesus so much that he gonna show everybody. He took that shit literal. It's hard for me to say it. This dumbass nigga threw boiling hot water on himself, dog.
What the fuck?
That nigga like, that nigga got up, that nigga jumped out of his shirt and his socks in one fell swoop.
Wow.
That nigga was screaming like a little bitch. Fucking crazy. I laughed at the stupidity. He's like, got up and he got there with in pain. I was like, you dumbass again. You dumb mama.
I hope Judah Nazareth stupid enough one day to do some shit like that. I want Judah Nazareth to do some shit like that one day. With some boiling oil.
And he was like, that nigga was howling to his life. That nigga jumped up so goddamn fast, dog.
Wow.
Like, what was he thinking? Have somebody douse him with that shit like that.
I know the nigga that did this shit was like, nigga, you sure? That motherfucker was like, you sure, nigga?
Tell niggas like, yes, I'm ready. My heart is ready. Told his goddamn that hot water told his ass. Ain't no recovering from that.
Ain't no. I was euthanizing dude.
Ain't no recovering from that shit, boy.
I was due to get a bright idea to do that shit with some fish grease.
Shit, Judah ain't crazy. He ain't doing no crazy shit like that. That nigga, they ain't believe this shit. That motherfucker was God told you to do little crazy shit like this.
Yup.
Yeah, dog.
But there was
video, dog.
There was making the argument for it, and like, cause I said that on one of my videos too, that they can try to make some kind of laws, but it's so hard because it fringes, and you can like more shit can snowball after that. Like he was saying that if you're a church, you're allowed to practice whatever the fuck you want to practice, right? Your freedom of religion, but the faith can't inflict harm or discriminate or whatever against others. And what the dude proposed is like to have government certifications. So if you got a cult, right, and you say God tells their people to eat grass every Friday at 5 o'clock, right? Now, if you're going to do that, the FDA would have to approve the use of grass to the people to make sure the grass is safe to eat. Know what I'm saying? So if it's some shit that can harm people, you can't do it. You know what I mean? So it would put some type of legislation on it. But then somebody made the point, okay, if we do that, that shit gonna turn into, if you got a house and you want to have a garden and shit, the FDA gonna have to approve you having a garden and giving the food to people or selling the food to people. The FDA gonna have to come and approve that, or you go to jail. Which was a good point. I'm just like, yeah, that is like, that shit would happen right after that. And I think they actually do that in some states or something. I heard that. I don't know how true it is. About like, if you got a garden, you can't sell nothing or give nobody shit out your garden. Like, it's like against the law or something. Or some crazy shit. But
not in Africa?
Not in America. This is America. But the dudes that were talking about it, they was in Africa. They were talking about all the crazy people. But the nigga drove over the congregation in a truck. Talk about Jesus.
Ain't nobody died off.
I don't know. I was going to look for the video. I forgot to look for it and shit. Yeah, I don't think nobody died and shit. Motherfuckers probably got fucked up. Or nigga, know what happened? Chris, know what probably happened? Niggas this shit, like, if Judah says some stupid shit, we gonna test your faith. And SOJ will go lay down and shit and let Judah drive over him with that raggedy ass GMC guy. He gonna run over there with that raggedy ass GMC truck. And fucking SOJ gonna be all fucked up, internal bleeding and everything, but they gonna act like that shit didn't hurt.
Yeah, that's what I called him. What time is it, my nigga?
Oh, shit. Fucking.
Man, let me see. It's 3 o'clock. Yes, it's 2 o'clock. I'm finna get me some sleep, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish reading this shit. Then I'm gonna edit this motherfucker. I'm gonna make our little talk like a separate video and shit. This shit was good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just, I always stop by. That nigga was hollering for the water like, get it off me. Nah, nigga. That water cooking your black ass now, nigga. You dumbass nigga. So, crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some memes with that little cat, yo. That cat, that lady, that shit funny as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, if you get a chance, look at that young Pharaoh video when he destroyed the Bible. That nigga was cussing the fucking Bible out, nigga.
Oh
I was like,
shit.
God damn.
Yo, he be saying some pseudo ass shit. Like I haven't listened to him in like
Yeah,
a
he do.
long time. I listened to one on him with on like Satanism and something. He was talking about Alice, like his shit was all fucked up. I was like, dude, you have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Like it was just it was like ridiculously pseudo. Like even the regular information that it wasn't pseudo, it was just like incorrect. Like that nigga was just, I was like, God damn. And niggas be really fucking with him like that. I was like, yo, this is like one of those like weird, not weird, but like those mainstream conspiracy type YouTube channels and shit. Like he on some shit like that. Where like it don't matter if you lying or not.
Hey, speaking of which, Judah was like, did you know that Asar was Brahma? I said, nigga, did you know that Brahma was Abraham, nigga? Did you know that Brahma married his sister named Sarah, nigga? Let me shut all this shit down, nigga.
Yo, they gonna like that. You kick that shit on the show, yo, the people gonna like that. They'll quit fucking with them over that. You kick that shit to them, it's shit. Like you get up on there, you start kicking that shit, niggas will be like, huh? What? That nigga takes other shit. Like motherfuckers got
like nigga, that's why I be going into them dates like I do. I'm like, nigga, well let's see. If your text wasn't put together till the Dead Sea Scrolls, nigga, cool. The Dead Sea Scrolls date about 100 AD, right? So we gonna start from 2500 BCE. Nigga, it is 2400 years before y'all get an original text, nigga. The fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, this shit is real and yours is fake, nigga. Your shit is a copy of a copy, nigga. So let me get ready to hit this bed, man. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, man. Good.
No doubt.
Tell them why you're mad, son.
Tell them why you mad, son. Yeah, Chris Harris, y'all.